Hey everybody, Eric Lima here. Thank you for tuning in for another live stream. I figured I want to talk about what has been going on and what has happened and what has transpired. But everything that's been going on the first half of this week over here online, um, I just had a revelation about something, and I'll just share it with you guys if you guys don't mind. It'll be just for a few minutes here and there because I'm less than an hour's away to watch NXT UK on the Peacock Network, and I want to, do that as a part of the event center that I've been pulling up. What the? Eating some ice cream sandwiches, very very good. Um, you know, a lot of new developments in the situations between the two podcasts have transpired to the point where some people found out what a lot of people. I can't get into any details about it. I have respect for the parties involved, but after my run-ins with another person on YouTube who used to be part of another Discord server app and everything else in between. And just upon realizing everything that's been going on, I think the whole bottom line is that, folks, we got to be ourselves. I know it's not easy doing that on the internet. I mean, I'll be honest with you, being yourself on the internet is not the easiest thing in the world. I mean, we don't put our real names up. We put an avatar of some other picture. We don't use our real names. We like having a username or something like that. A handle, an internet handle, so to speak. Now, a lot of people. Thank you, Mama Bear. I am having a great day. It's that a lot. When you're inspired by having a great day, when you're inspired, um, everything going on, and I am very. This is really. This is like I said. I think we need to be real, and we don't have to be real to. We can be real to an extent. We don't have to reveal everything. But sometimes I know a lot of people have chosen to keep things secret, and but when you lie about it and you tell tall tales, then that's where it it kind of hurts your social abilities, so to speak, to be with others, to be with good friends. And I've always been the type of person to be real with people, to be honest, and yeah, it isn't easy. Trust me. When I was a kid, I lie and I get in trouble for it. I think I got grounded 3 weeks in a row one time for 3 weeks. One time when I was a kid growing up, it wasn't easy. Keeping secrets is not the easiest thing to do in the world, especially. I know with the internet, lots of creepy people are out there, and I get it. I can understand that, but and sometimes, yeah, opening our lives, with some of us, it doesn't, it doesn't do good for our image. I chose to have a real picture of me. I don't choose to have, at first, I tried to get used to the internet when I first started in 2009. I like post pictures of my favorite wrestlers as a profile and everything out, and everybody jokes about it and all. I figured then I realized I need to be real. I need to be who I am. I can't, I have to be real with the people. I can't. I know I reveal a lot of things about my life, and I'm sure when I get trolled on here on YouTube, I kind of regret that. But still, I think there's people out there that need to learn more, learn everything about me, to know about me. And is it easy? No, not really. You know. And upon realizing what has transpired, it's I figured we need to be real. We need to be honest. We need to be ourselves. But at the same time, we need to be a positive influence, and and set an example. Like I said, being a conservative Christian in this day and age isn't all that easy. I could easily, because of that, I don't want to shove the Bible down everyone's throats. I don't want to shove my beliefs or my agendas down. That's why I don't talk about religious agenda, political agendas, lifestyle agendas. I don't talk about any of that on my YouTube show, WEML-TV channel 77, is because I want to spread positivity, have fun, and just have and just have a good old time, and make everybody laugh, be entertaining, send encouraging words, and just, you know, sometimes things like this come up, and I'm like, okay, I think people need to hear this, and just have a good time, and just, just like I want people to be inspired, I don't want to be the great influencer. Look at me, I am God. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. I just like, hey, this is the advice I like to give. I want to give people advice, and if it helps you, praise God, great. I like that. I like when people tell me, people give me positive feedback, and they respect me, and it's great. I don't demand respect. I don't ask for it. I just make sure that people out there are being helped, and we pray for, this morning I pray for that individual that is in a lot of heat right now. Hey, and Kevin Deddy. Every time I see Kevin Deddy, I just like Dusty Rhodes. He got a bicycle. I just like your name, Kevin Daddy. Every time I say it, it's like Dusty Rhodes, coming out of me, Oh man, I'm having a lot of fun with this. So yeah, I want to encourage us to be real. If we have to be honest, and even though it may not be the easiest thing to do, listen, it's not easy for me being honest. I can tell you that right now. But a lot of people have appreciated my, my honesty, my realness, and people want to talk to me, ask me for advice. I mean, it's great. People have taken my side. I can be a little hot-headed too sometimes. A case in point. All right, I want to give you an example. Yesterday, a YouTube channel called Laughing Place had put up the Whammy animations for the third season, and everybody liked it. Everybody enjoyed it. They're funny, Press your luck. It's really funny, and I liked it, and it was really great to see. And then a YouTuber who used to be part of a Discord server known as MBG Productions, a YouTuber that used to be part of that group, said, "Hey, this video needs to be taken down immediately." So I said, "Hey, you got a problem with this? Man, get a life." And then that individual said, "Hey, you know, you know, you know," and I think it's, hey, yeah, you pretended to be a TV channel, but then that was my YouTube handle. That's my YouTube handle, and I go by my real name, obviously. So, but he said, you get out of your mother's basement. Now, I think the mom's basement jokes, even though I do live in a basement, my parents' basement, but people don't know and understand the situation why that is. It isn't my parents' fault. I personally think it's my fault. But, out there is very tough to find a place that to your price, to your liking. And plus, New Bedford here is a pretty tough city to live in. So it's like you can't do anything without getting in trouble or people harassing you and all that. It doesn't personally happen to me, but you read about it in the news, you watch it, and you watch about it, learn about it online. You're like, oh Lord, what our city, our city is in a lot of trouble. So, and then I went off. I was upset with this individual, but then there was another individual who was the current member. In fact, he's an administrator of the Discord server. Now, I did not recognize him, so I went off on him, but I thought it was some random dude. But I didn't realize when he said, "Hey, you just mouthed off to administrator of the server in question." I'm like, and then I took back my, so I did apologize, but I apologized to him, that individual, to that individual who was defending his friend. And defending your friends are no problem. I have no problem with that. But sometimes that's why I said I did not recognize that the individual defending his friend. So I apologized to him on the Discord server that he was an administrator of. He said, "Well, I'm cool, all that," and we were cool. So I think it was great. And Kevin Henry stood up for me. And took my side, which I appreciate that, Kevin Henry. And I don't know if you're watching this or not, sir. But But then after all after all that was transpired, including the drama between the two podcasts, and then I got to thinking, I went, I think I need to say this to the people. I figured, I want to say this to the people because I think it's needed to be said. We got to be real, folks. I mean, it's not that easy being real. We have a lot of shady stuff in our past and all that. Listen, I have a lot of stuff in my past I'm not even proud of, and I usually talk about it because I want people to know that, hey, that I've been in your shoes. I know what it was like, and it's something that I want to influence. I want to know. I don't talk about my past to bring it up and go, oh, I wish this happened and wish that. No, I said, listen, this is what happened. I talk about my past like this is what happened to me and how I learned from it. And I think the most important thing was being yourself. Man, I've learned this when I was a kid. I tried to do celebrity impressions or crazy impressions and all, and basically, when people tell me, hey, why don't you be yourself? Why don't you be Eric? And I try to do it to impress people too. And this is when I was younger, and we all did that. We all one time wanted to be entertaining and be funny, just to impress our friends or our family members and all. I need to bet the most important person that we need to be is ourselves. We need to be ourselves. It's very, very important to do that and being honest. It isn't easy. I get it. It isn't easy. You want to uphold a certain image. You want to uphold a certain reputation. You know, sometimes we liking ourselves to it, like Don Quixote. He likes telling tall tales to impress his people, impress his friends, impress the one he loves. I think, and we all want to be modern day Don Quixotes. I think that we're all trying to be like, and we just be ourselves. It's just be ourselves, man. It's something that you know, you know, it's something that it's something that just it is very important that that's what we need to do is just be ourselves. And I personally think that if we can do that and be honest, but don't reveal too much of ourselves. I mean, we do have a limitations. We have to have and the ability to try to be kind, to be respectful. I know it isn't easy in this world today. Trust me, we have cancel culture, woke culture, every culture on the planet. It's like, come on, slap me across the face and call me Shirley or something. I don't care. It's one of those things, man. Um, it's one of those things where you want to go, how are we doing this again? It's like, hey, and it's it is life can be really ridiculous sometimes, and it can be, but sometimes it can be challenging too. And we need to let everyone know that, hey, challenges do come every single day. Every time I pray on the way to work, I say, God, if there's a challenge that comes our way, help us deal with that. Give us the wisdom to deal with that challenge, to deal with that problem. That way we can fix it, make it good, help others, and be an inspiration to others. I think this could be, best way possible. Is my life is my life perfect? Nope. Am I perfect? Nope. Am I good looking? Nope. Listen, nothing goes my way. But when I was a kid, I get angry about it. When we were kids, when nothing goes our way, we lose our tempers, cry, stomp our feet, pout, and stick our tongues at people. So what's going on? Oh, not much. I think after everything that has transpired the last for the first half of this week, I feel like nobody perfect. So that's right, nobody's perfect, and I figured that the best person that we can be is ourselves. We don't have to be perfect. Best way we can be is ourselves. Like I say, is it easy? No, not really. I've always wanted to make sure that we all have a good time. And when I come on my YouTube, when I upload a YouTube video of me playing the game shows, I'm still trying to figure. yeah, yeah. There was a lot more transpired today. You all right, Kevin Daddy? You got that right. That a lot of things have happened. A lot of things went down. I cannot explain what's going on. I'm gonna, but one thing is for sure that we're gonna need to be praying for a lot of people, and that's what I need to do is pray for a lot of people for God to help them where they at. You know, is it easy being helped out where they at? You know, is it easy for them to accept our help? No, not really. You know, it's easy. Yeah, yeah. You don't want to talk about. I understand, Kevin. You don't. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it. It's just basically, um, but I'll support. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I appreciate it, Kevin. Nothing wrong with me, but I'm still got friends. That's it's. And I think, like I said, I think the most important thing is we need to be ourselves, and that's very very important. Because if we're not being ourselves, then who are we to people? How we make friends? Making friends is very very important to me, and just and making being an inspiration to people and being an example to people is also what's important. I mean, listen, we don't have to follow their lifestyles, we don't have to follow their ways, and that's why I think when we accept people for who they are and not what they do or what they look like. I like to accept people for the who and not the what. You know, that's the thing. People are not things. You know, people are human beings. It doesn't matter. They're not things. They're not. The pronoun thing. I'm not too crazy about that. I know what I am. It's not like it's not like but I accept people as people no matter what. You know what I mean? It's it is what it is. But I know we're changing. Times are changing, people are changing, and all that, and you know we will see what happens. Down the road, and whether or not I go back to the Rant and Rave podcast, it depends on what happens in the next couple of weeks or something like that. Because there's still a lot going on. There's still a lot of new pieces to the puzzle of this whole thing that is still yet to be filled in. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm just sitting here and just figured I would, sit out. Hey Chase, what's going on, brother? You know, Chase, man. It's like I said, life isn't easy. I know there's a lot of people out there that I get along with. There's people out there I don't get along with. You know, and I think the best, like I said, I think to earn people's respect, and we got to be ourselves. I know a lot of people respect me, which I appreciate. I'm trying to respect others. I think the main important thing is that we got to be ourselves. And I think if we can do that, I know it's not easy, getting our real names out there. We go by our handle names and all that. And I get it. I get it. And hey, Jester, what's going on? I'm doing pretty good. Um, Chase, Jester, Mama Bear, everybody in the house, surround yourself with good people. That's a very, very important thing too. I think if you be yourself around good people, I think you surround yourself around good people. Is it easy to do that? Not really. Like I said again, I think if you don't want people to influence you, influence others. You know, don't shove your beliefs, don't shove your philosophies down anyone's throat. Just live it. Just live it. Live your beliefs. Live your philosophies. Live being yourself. If people ask you, you tell them. That's it. This is how I live my life. Does it work sometimes? It works sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes the challenge can, you can get challenged. Sometimes you get to stand up to the challenge, rise up to it. My family every single day. You know, my sister's got cerebral palsy, and she's working hard to fight it, and she's working hard to get better. And and she's taken up, she's doing boxing. She took up, she had karate and everything else, and she does jogging and running, and she's trying to rehab herself, and she's working very very hard. You know, she's working very very hard, and also she plays a ukulele in our church band, which is really, really cool. I got another sister who plays the bass in our church band. I play drums, so my mom's influence really, really, really inspired them to do something, which is really, really cool. And sometimes would be an influence from a parent or from an adult that you look up to when you're a big brother or a big sister and all that, and you want to, and sometimes I want to get, listen, I'm a 6-time uncle now. And for me, I think the one thing that's very important to me right now is trying to be an example to the young kids out. My niece and my 2 nephews, and everything else, and just this is great. The chat's coming strong. I like this. Very, very like it. Got a half an hour till NXT UK. I'm going to start watching that. And after what after what's been transpired and all that, and after what I said in the last 2, I figured I want to give something positive for a change, and try to change it up a little bit and just inspire people and everything else. And and I do appreciate the love and respect I've been getting. I do appreciate people coming commenting on my video saying I respect your opinion. I respect I do appreciate that wholeheartedly. So right now, it's like we do things for a season. This is just for a season. This is for a season. I think once everything settles down, everything the mess is cleaned up, I'll probably walk back in. Who knows for sure? Life could change. Life could change on a dime, man. Or flip it a quarter, head or tails. We don't mean Two-Face either. Batman Two-Face. He flips the coin up in the air. I've always been the type of person to just sit there and just relax and have fun. And that's what I do. And that's what I want to do. I've always wanted to have fun, chat up a storm with somebody and just let them know, hey, this is well, and it's something that it is something to behold. You know what I mean? So what else has been going on? Well, part of my city in New Bedford, Kings Highway, Route 140, finally getting paid. Praise the Lord. Last thing, I'm avoiding that area like the plague. You kidding me? When you drive your car down there, it's like it ruins the inside of your car, man. My dad and my brother-in-law just fixed my wheel bearing in my car. I was like, no wonder why my car's gone wacky. You drive down the most craziest, dangerous section of New Bedford, and here you are. It's like driving down the cobblestones in downtown New Bedford. Okay, calm down. Hey, what's going on? Whoa, woo. That's good. I do live streams on Facebook sometimes, Chase. I do live streams on Facebook sometimes too. I did them during the pandemic last year. I figured I'd reach out to people there, and when I think so, with StreamYard you can actually do that. I think you have to have a premium. You pay for a premium to do that as well. I think for a premium you have to do that, and you can do that. I think you need a premium. You need to pay for it, which I don't have, unfortunately. I do, Let's see what else. But I do. Well, you could do a live streams on actual Facebook without the StreamYard. Because I've done that. I've done that before. Oh, I didn't realize top chat. Oh. All right. Participants, pop out chat. Let's see, participants. Okay. Oh, this is me. Okay, we'll go back to it. All right. I'm trying to get used to this new live chat thing. Trying to get used to this new live chat thing. Like I said, I got less than half an hour till NXT UK. As you know, I like to give everybody their So what else do so Yeah. So what else I want to talk about? Oh yeah. I'm being a big wrestling fan and everything else. That's more perks than Facebook's live thing. Yeah, true. But yeah, like I said, you have to pay for it. Facebook, you don't. So that's why I don't want to dole out any more money to do that, man. But I do appreciate your advice, Chase. But right now, like I said, I'm sticking with the Facebook stream. That's why I'm doing it here on YouTube. That way, it's more of a neutral thing than that. But then I'm not getting trolled on, so that's a good sign. So it's something. Let's see. Also, I always like to update everybody on what's going on for the in the live chat as well, as far as my actual channel show of WEML-TV channel 77. And the reason why I chose that WEML is and they're going to say WLNE6 on other channels, but EML is the initials of my full name, Eric Matthew Lima. And channel 77 was the 77 represents the year 1977 where I was born. So y'all can tell my age, I said I'm 44 years old. I don't even look it, and which is really, really crazy to say the least. You're like, hey, you don't look 44, man. You look 24. Well, what's your secret, man? I don't do drugs. I don't drink alcohol. I don't smoke. I don't do any of that bit, man. I don't even smoke. I don't even smoke weed. You know how crazy people are, man? Dakota back in the house. What's going on, Dakota Beachler? What is going on? Let's see. I've already did my Thundercracker Thursday, the 16th episode of that. You can watch that. You can watch me do battle against the Lightning, and in that one, I know you saw my Press Your Luck games, and oh my gosh, the last Press Your Luck game I played, oh man, I'm like, oh my god, you have to watch it to believe what happened in the final moments of that game because it was crazy. I'm over here going, and that's why my chair is out of control here. I always sit down when using the toilet. Sit down. Always sit down. I sometimes when we had to do a number 2, you had to sit down on the toilet. Definitely, it's great to have you in the house, Dakota. You had a lot of fun. I've been laughing a lot, man. If you see my video for talk about the baseball situation with Max Scherzer and Joe Girardi, that was a doozy. That's why I'm laughing. That made me laugh in itself because the league has been screwed up all over the place. But I'm not really depressed or anything like that. It's not with a lot going on. I figured a lot to need to think about. I need to clear my head a little bit and just we'll see what happens. And I'll just sit back and stand back and watch things unfold and see if there's anything else. How are the Red Sox doing? Well, they lost to Tampa Bay last night. And, they lost to Tampa Bay last night, unfortunately. So we got another game. So that's our first loss against either the Rays or Yankees. The Sox got to keep winning against those guys, and they're trying to keep up with the AL East, and they their pitching, our pitching staffs better watch it because the umpires check them for something. Here's the crazy part of this whole thing, right? Before this season started, the league says they'll deaden the baseballs because they've been flying out in the ballpark by home run hitters. They're trying to get the hit, and then yet the league says, okay, we got to check the pitchers to make sure they're not cheating. What in the world is going on with our league, baseball league, Major League Baseball? I'm like this. I'm like, like that, that black guy with the confused meme, that's what I felt. I'm like, what in the world is Manfred thinking? I mean, dude, if anybody doctored the baseballs, it's you idiots in the league. You're the ones who doctored the baseballs. Are you going to blame the pitchers for that? Oh, dear Lord. Yeah, exactly. What's going on here? Exactly. What is going on? It's like the league says, oh, we're going to deaden the baseballs to make sure nobody hits them out of the ballpark. But yet, oh, let's check the pitchers. If they were cheating. Garrett Cole and Bauer are to blame. I can't. Garrett Cole. I can't believe he's pitching for the Yankees, man. That is just something else. I mean, listen. The league wants to deaden the baseballs, yet, those two chumps are cheating. Is that what I'm trying? Is that what you're saying, Jester? I'll tell you what right now, because that was so stupid. I mean, listen, you're deadening the baseballs. What up, Dakota? Chase knows Dakota Beachler. All right. Okay, we got some friends here. So, anyways, yeah. So I'm like, and then when Joe Girardi, Max Scherzer was checked twice. Was it Monday night's game against the Phillies, and then when Joe Girardi said check him a third time, and I think at this time it was mind games playing by Joe Girardi trying to throw Mad Max Scherzer off his game. And Max, they nicknamed him Mad Max. He's a little bit of a crazy dude, from a psychological standpoint. And the dude, increase their spin rate. I see. But that's what I think it is. And then the pitchers, gotta realize, hey, the ball's been deadened. Why not? We can have an opportunity to really, 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 they should have taken advantage of the fact that the ball's been deadened by the league. But no, they would still want to cheat. I mean, I can't believe it. But in this case, and then I think according to rules that, yes, bought it on eBay. Press your luck whammy shirt. Pick one up on eBay, man. I got two of them. I got this one and the No Whammies T-shirt because I'm a Press Your Luck fan. And yep, there's the whammy peeking out his head saying, "Hi, everybody. I'm here to take away your money." Oh, if you haven't watched the last night's episode of Press Your Luck, my favorite whammy animation's back, and I like it. And David 3000 in the house. What's going on? David 3K, D3K in the house. What is going on? Let's get big bucks, no whammies. Exactamundo, Dakota. You got that right, brother. Big bucks, no whammies. Like I said, the league, I'm doing okay. You? Doing fine. Trying to have a positive live stream for a change. Anyways, the league, I'm like, okay, I think these pitchers realize, okay, the balls have been deadened by the league. We can take advantage of this by just throwing them. Yeah, just throw the balls. They're dead. They're baseballs. They're dead. The hitter's not going to hit them out of the ballpark. Just be nasty with your pitches. You don't have to use extra substances. Trevor Bauer and Garrett Cole. Is Bauer hurt? I mean, Garrett Cole's hurt, isn't he? Are both Bauer and Cole hurt? I'm not. And the new rule is ridiculous. I mean, check the pitchers twice. Yeah, after the league wanted to deaden the baseballs, okay? So anyways, Scherzer, after he finished his inning, he goes back to the dugout. And while he's going back to his own dugout, he's staring straight at freaking place could get hurt. Yeah. He's staring straight at Joe Girardi. And Girardi's like, hey, you want to go? The rest of the coaches were up in arms. Davey Martinez, the manager of the Nationals, and Joe Girardi got into it. And Girardi's the one to talk. Because remember when he managed the Yankees? Guest? Yes, thank God for the push rule. Yeah, I watched a little bit of that last night. Card Sharks. I think they did reinforce that push rule. They did. So anyways, and when they checked on Scherzer for a third time on the mound, Davey Martinez was looking like, hey, why is it going on? And he's glaring at, and then when Joe Girardi, when Davey Martinez just looked over at Joe Girardi, started jaw-jacking with him, did Joe Girardi like, what? After Scherzer finished his inning, glares at the dugout and said, hey, look at me, I'm clean and all that. The pitching staff, Jim Hickey, the pitcher, was pantomiming, everything, and I think it was one of the hitting coaches. One of the coaches like, that's effing BS, and they were I mean, and then Joe Girardi was popping off, and then the umpire ejects Girardi from the ball game. And Girardi's the one should have talked about it. When he managed the Yankees. Guess who they had? Pine Tar Pineda. Michael Pineda. Where's he at? I think he's with the Twins now, right? I forget. I'll look that up. Yeah, Pine Tar Pineda. You know, I was like, are you freaking kidding me? I mean, Joe Girardi, you complain about Max Scherzer when you had one of your guys cheat. I mean, Pine Tar Pineda, you're out of here. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my goodness me. I'm like, somebody slapped Girardi upside his head, you know. But the only thing I'll thank God for that Angel Hernandez wasn't let's see what happens now. Yeah, 1-1 versus the Rays. The last night's loss was their first loss against either the Rays or the Yankees. And I think if we can keep a good record against those two teams, I think we got a pretty good chance of taking the AL East. And then Toronto beat the pants off us last time, so unless once Toronto starts getting strong, that's it, man. You know. Let's see what else is there going on. So speaking of Yankees, remember the Red Sox? Yeah, with that bad call. Yeah, Red Sox got lucky on that bad call. The bonuses, exact guess, and for running the cars one try without freezing. I have to agree with you on that one, Dakota. I mean, that's what they should do if they decide to do it for a third season or for another season. I think for the next season, I think they should do that. I know one guy came close to the exact guess last night. And when they get Springer back, I think George Springer could be starting to hit the ball. And I think and the Red Sox will get better once we get Chris Sale back, too. That's another thing, too. The Chris Sale factor coming in. Let's see what happens there. You know, I know Garrett Richards got rocked. Tampa Bay, I think our division, the AL East, is probably the most competitive division that we ever had, and it's crazy. You know, but I still cannot go over. I don't know if you can watch my video without laughing about Girardi and Scherzer. You gotta check that out, seriously. You know, did the Red Sox have a new rookie that called up this week? I think that I've heard rumors that they did call up somebody. I'm trying to think who. Red Sox call-ups. I got an idea. Oh, you know what? No, better yet. I got a better idea. I'll do it on my phone. Yeah, that's a good question, David 3000. Red Sox call-up. Red Sox call-up. Red Sox call-ups. Okay. I'm a little confused. Okay, they recalled. Okay, here's the main roster moves right now. Connor Wong. Connor Wong just got called up. David, that was a couple of days ago because Kevin Plawecki went on the IL. So Connor Wong. It was Connor Wong. So yeah. So yeah, Connor Wong was. I don't know if he's going to start. I think he'll probably start against Tampa Bay tonight. I'm not so sure if that's going to be the case. You know, yeah. 2 days ago, they Kevin Plawecki on a 10-day injured list. Boston Red Sox recalled Connor Wong, and then there was a lot of, and we do claim that Ryan Weber. Yeah, I don't know. He may play tonight. I'm not so sure. Nothing to someone to sweep the money cards and win 600 points. Yeah, well, you had to have the right amount of cards. You have the right cards at the right time at the right place for that to happen. Luck has sometimes you got to be lucky, Dakota. Okay. All right. Transactions here. June. Okay. Connor Wong called up. Let's see. Brandon Brennan and Michael Chavis went back to Worcester. They activated Yaxel Rios. They claim they got from Seattle. Ryan Weber is from. Oh no. Ryan Weber went to Milwaukee, so he's got. So yeah, Connor Wong is. I think he may start tonight. I'm not so sure what the lineups are. I'll see if Red Sox lineup. Let's see. Red Sox starting lineups. MLB.com. June the 24th. Nick Pivetta versus Michael Wacha. Michael Wacha. I remember him. He played for the Cardinals when the Red Sox beat the Cardinals in 2013. And also in sports news, all right, we have a new Celtics coach, Ime Udoka, and you know, and he from a different team. We'll find. We'll see what happens next month when they had the trading deadline going on. And come to find out that the new Celtics coach, is dating actress Nia Long. Was it Nia Long? Nia Long, and they've been engaged since 2000. You know, and yeah, if you know her, she's been in the first Friday movie, Boys in the Hood, and she was almost a regular as Will Smith's girlfriend in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. You got that right, David. Yeah, so Ime Udoka will have now Nia Long. I wonder how she'll be well received in Boston. I'm sure we're pretty excited to have her as part of the Boston sports family. It'll be very interesting to see. I wonder if she will go to a Red Sox game or have the head coach, I don't know, taking a Sox game. I'm sure. I think after they get done, I think they're going back home this weekend to play the Yankees, and I think the Yankees and Royals are coming to town, I believe. So, yeah, rookie position. I think we're doing pretty good. It's just that ever since Dustin Pedroia retired and all, and yeah, yeah, Johnny Brown from the Pilot that did it. Yeah, yeah. I know you went to a Sox. I've been to a Sox game. I've been. Let's see, my first Sox game I went was September of 1990 against the Yankees. Tom Bolton was the starting pitcher for the Red Sox. I don't know. I forgot who started for the Yankees, but the Red Sox did win. You know what? I can look that up too. September Red Sox Yankees September. Always Red Sox versus Yankees. Yankees September 1990. 1990. Let's look that up. 7+ games, and I remember it was September. Was it 5-2? Final game. Let's see. Was it 7-1? What? Red Sox, Yankees, September, was it October? No, I see September. What's that series? Jim Leyritz, Kevin Moss, sports. Oh, that's right. Tom Bolton. Yeah, 7-1 was the final score. September the 1st. And let's see. Who pitched? Eric Plunk. He didn't even last. I can't believe. Eric Plunk. Let's see who Jim Leyritz was pitching. Steve Balboni, Randy Velarde, Bob Guerin, Jesse Barfield, Roberto. Oh my gosh, Rick Cerrone. Who do we have? We had Tom Bolton, and I think Larry Anderson. We had the line of Way Boggs, Ellis Burks, Mike Greenwell, Carlos Quintana, Kevin Romine, the DH, Tony Pena, Mike Marshall, Mike Marshall. Wait a minute. 2 first basemen? Maybe somebody was pinch hitting. Carlos Quintana must be pinch hitting. That's right. Mike Mar, Tom Bernansky, Jody Reed, Louis Rivera. I remember Tom Bernansky. Oh man, that was memories, man. Memories. Yeah, I like baseball. Baseball is a cool sport because you get to strategize. You go, okay, who do you want to put in the lineup and everything else, and you know, and I think having games of strategy. My favorite strategy game of all time is chess. Obviously, when I was a kid, when we had elementary school, and it was every Thursday afternoon after school, they had a chess club. I used to play. We had this one kid who is so good. He's like a chess master, Paul Zentopoulos. I think that's his name. He'll move, and then all of a sudden, checkmate, Eric, checkmate. I'm like, how in the world? Nobody can beat this kid. That's how good this kid is. I mean, I'm like, oh my gosh, he cannot. Unbelievable. All right. I got to end the live stream because I got 5 minutes to watch NXT UK, and I need to take some notes down, and I'll do another video for you. Yeah, Wow is right. Yeah, nobody can beat this guy. That's how good this guy is. So, I got to end the video because I have 5 minutes. I want to watch NXT UK. I want to do a recap on it. I want to do a video on it. And that's what's coming up this weekend. I will, see you next time. Just to let, before I go, I'll just let you know what's going on. I'm going to do an NXT UK Event Center. Then I'm going to do Impact. And then Friday, I got SmackDown. Thank you very much. Friday, I got SmackDown, 205 Live. Saturday, we're doing AEW Dynamite. That's right. AEW Dynamite's on Saturday. Got to do that as well. We're going to have a lot of fun. And Saturday, for Saturday Superstar Arcade, I'm going to try to play the arcade version of Mario Bros. Not Super Mario Bros., but regular Mario Bros. That's why I have the regular Mario Bros. As an arcade on the arcade archives on Nintendo Switch. I'm going to play that. I'm going to have a little bit of fun with it and see what I can do. All right. I will see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Be blessed, and I'll see you guys around. If you like these new live streams, I'll keep doing them. I'll try to be more positive about them, and I'm trying, forget the most important things. We're going to be ourselves. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support, and I'll see you in the next episode. I'll see you on my usual WEML-TV Channel 77 show. Until then, bless out.